Hello and thank you all for watching. This is Manny Sunny Sun for a special astrological report. I will be reporting about Venus. We'll be entering into the sign of Leo June 5th, and it will stay there for about 4 months. This planet usually lasts for around 3 weeks in this sign. This time will take even more than 4 months to get out. Knowing that Jupiter transits this same sign until since since July of 2014, and the additional energy intake of Venus should not go unnoticed. Indeed, these generous planets should give a serious blow of positive whip to all kinds of businesses, projects, and situations. Venus, of course, represents love, with Jupiter equals revolution. I mean evolution. So those of you particularly concerned can rejoice in advance because they will benefit from a significant cosmic assistance that should continue into August 11th, when Jupiter will move and will enter Virgo. The ascendancy of the day is about to finish its journey in Libra. The natives of this sign or ascendant will be favored, like the natives of Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, the signs or ascendant. On the sociopolitical side, the period may be marketed by some recovery that will generate the enthusiasm of leaders. The luck will be increased tenfold with the Sun and Mars in Gemini are sextiling a harmonious aspect to planet Jupiter. Venus quickly progresses to Jupiter for joining there in July 1st, with a beautiful combination that you can admire the sunset. That is to say, on the western horizon. Venus in retrograde, on the other hand, from July 26th, when it comes into Virgo for a stay of about a week, from the 18th to 10:29 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, July 19th. The Virgos could draw the benefits around that day. They benefit the chance and will decrease from the beginning of the retrograde motion, which will last until September 7th, when Venus has reinstated in the sign of Leo. Still retrograde mode on July 31st at 3:26 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, or 5:26 local time, until October 8th at 17:30 Greenwich Mean Time. So during the demotion of a star, do not expect much of its influence when it is in direct motion, although the optical aberration, the phenomenon, is real physically. My personal experience of this phenomenon demonstrated, for example, a project launched during this direct motion of a star whose influence is favorable is in standby mode. For the downgrade to resume operations when motion is alive again. For this reason, do not be surprised if by the following period of ascent you'll set up or obtain during this transit of Venus in Leo or in Virgo becomes less productive during the demotion. Let's say that the first phase would be the seed and the second phase of pregnancy that eventually leads to the birth in the third phase. When Venus will retrograde in the Sun, will join her to form a conjunction on Sunday, August 16th, 22 degrees Leo. Mars comes to Leo in the night of August 8th to 9th of August. This powerful energy in this fire sign will have the effect of the Sun-Venus conjunction, a stimulant that will increase the role of emotional on the action and decisions. The second week of August will be, for many of us, the moment of exaltation of feelings and desires to live intensely this or those we love. A great surge of creativity will flow upon many. The many designs are predictable during the summer. They will in advance be the demographic of the curve worldwide. This configuration can also produce adverse reactions such as disputes and even painful and brutal ruptures. Overall, think of the transits of Venus in Leo will have an effect on the climate of the Earth. It should be warmer or scorching during the late July and until August 11th, when Jupiter will leave Leo for his transit into entering into Virgo. Venus will make us more creative, more loving, more warm and affectionate towards the other, more aestheticism. However, it will be the difference between the self-gratuitous acts and opportunism, which some of us will exercise to try to get on top of this pyramid. Venus and Leo emphasize the role of the ego, the expression of feelings, and those we love for each other more for yourself than for the other. If so, we will promise. If so, the promises will not be kept, will result in disputes. To avoid, then make genuine and disinterested love proof will be required. That's when Venus will give everything she can for the happiness and abundance to fill your home. Well, thank you all for watching. This has been a astrological report with Venus entering into the sign Leo. Thank you for watching.